Hello and welcome back. Today's class is an energizing flow to awaken your body and bring your awareness into the present. When you're ready, meet me on your mat and we'll get started. We'll begin in a child's pose today, with your fingertips reaching to the top of your mat, forehead resting down. Take a deep breath in, feeling your belly rise, and a slow breath out. And again, inhale. As you exhale, feel yourself melt a little further towards the mat. Hold your awareness in your breath, in the sensations that its movement creates through your body. On your next inhale, roll your spine up through tabletop and lower your hips and belly, chest lifts for cobra pose. Exhale to press back to child's pose. And inhale to ripple forward. As you exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest. And on your inhale, release your shoulders down as you come into your cobra pose. Follow your breath here for one more. After your exhale, return to tabletop, hands under shoulders and knees under hips. As you inhale, reach your right arm up and exhale to thread it under your left, lowering your right shoulder towards the mat. Reach back up on your inhale and exhale to find that twist. One more time. Come back through center and we switch sides. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale to reach up and exhale, release down. One more full breath like this. Go at your own pace. After your exhale, return to center and lift to your downward facing dog. You might take some movement through your legs as you lift your hips high. Breathing deep here as you lengthen through your spine. Begin to walk or step your feet towards the top of the mat. Soften your knees and roll up one vertebra at a time to standing and reach your arms up overhead. Exhale to release your arms and we'll get that energy flowing with a few rounds of sun salutation beat. On your inhale, reach your arms up, sink your hips back for chair pose. Exhale to fold down over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. And exhale, step or jump back, lowering down, Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows hugging in towards your sides. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, release back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, ground your left heel, reach your arms up, warrior one. Strong in the legs. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back and lower to Chaturanga. Inhale to open to your back bend. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Well done. Other side. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Round your right heel, reach your arms up above your head, warrior one. maybe gazing up. Exhale, hands plant, step back, lower down. Maybe hovering at the bottom, and inhale, lift your chest, your gaze. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale to walk or step forward, lifting halfway. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees if that feels good. Inhale to return to your chair pose, weight is in your heels. And exhale to lift up to standing. Let's go again. Inhale, find your Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway, maybe hands to shins or to the mat. Exhale, step back, lowering down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, shoulders roll down. Exhale, press back, hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, reaching high, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, lower down, crown of your head moving forward. Inhale to open to your back bend. And exhale, release back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward this time. Reach your arms up, warrior 1. Exhale to plant your hands, step back and lower down. Inhale to open through your heart space, and exhale, release back, downward facing dog 1. Full breath, you're doing great. Inhale to make your way forward, finding that halfway lift, flat back, crown reaches forward. Exhale, head is heavy, forward fold. Inhale, find your chair pose. Hopefully you don't have a plant in your way like I did. Exhale, release up to standing. Last one, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, step or jump back, lowering down. Inhale to your back bend. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Beautiful. Exhale, release down, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, release back, downward facing dog. Last time on the left side, left foot forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, plant, step back, lower down, maybe release the knees if you're feeling tired. Inhale, open to your back bend. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here this time. Feeling your heart rate begin to settle back down. Feel that energy flowing through your body, that heat that you've created. An even deeper inhale and longer exhale. Make your way to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, release down to your forward fold. Inhale, reach up, hips back, chair pose. And exhale, come on up to standing. Well done. Let's come back into that chair pose now as you inhale. Holding here, bring your hands to heart center, and on your next exhale, twist over to your right. Left elbow comes to the outside of your right knee. Gaze down, shift your weight into your right foot, and see if you can step your left foot towards the back of the mat, coming into your twisted high lunge. Maybe you take your gaze up here. Thinking of turning your chest open to the right. Or you can keep your gaze down if that helps your balance. On your next inhale, bring your upper body back to center. Raise your arms overhead. And exhale to bend your elbows 90 degrees. Keep them in line with your shoulders for cactus arms. Lift your chest, lift your gaze, taking a little mini back bend here. On your next exhale, release your hands to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Lengthen through your spine. On your inhale, lift your right leg, bend the knee, and stack your right hip over your left as you press your right toes over to the left. Option to stay here or step that foot down behind you as you turn your chest towards the sky, reaching your right arm overhead, coming into your wild thing. Feel that length through the right side of your body. Strong in that bottom shoulder. And carefully come back around to three-legged dog. Extend your right leg. And exhale, draw your right knee towards your chest. Step your foot forward. And pressing off with your back leg, your hands are planted in front. Come into your half split. So you're standing on your right leg. Left leg lifts high behind you, using those glutes to press the leg up. And draw your chest towards your standing leg. Take one more inhale. And exhale, bend your knees, release that left foot down and return to Utkatasana, your chair pose, ready for the other side. On your next exhale, bring the palms together at heart center, twist to the left, right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Take your gaze down, take your weight into your left foot and step your right leg back. Maybe you gaze up here, thinking of lifting that left shoulder up and back behind you, getting as deep of a twist as you can here. You can also take your gaze down if that's better for your balance. On your inhale, come around to center with your upper body, reach your hands high. And exhale, find your cactus arms, bending your elbows to 90 degrees. Press them gently back behind you as you feel that stretch through your chest, through your heart space. Lift your gaze slightly. And on your next exhale, plant your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. And inhale to lift your left leg, bend the knee. Left hip stacks over right as you press your toes over to the right. You might choose to stay here or step that left foot down to the mat behind you, reaching your left arm up overhead. Gazing up as you stretch through the front of your body here in your wild thing. Deepen your breath. And carefully come back around to your three-legged dog. Extend that left leg. Exhale to draw the knee in, step your foot forward. And supporting through your hands, lift off from your back foot. Lifting your right leg high. Drawing up through your standing leg, so really engage through your quad muscles. Release the crown of your head down to the mat. And then bend into your right leg. Step that foot down. Utkatasana. One last time. Holding steady here. You're doing great. Deep breaths. One more inhale. Then exhale, release into your forward fold. Take your feet a little wider than your hips. Maybe hands find opposite elbows. Soften your knees as much as you want to here. Perhaps you take a little sway side to side. with your upper body enjoying these moments of relaxation after your hard work. And you let your upper body be any heavier. As you inhale, plant your hands, lift your head and shoulders. Bend your knees deeper, lift your heels and sink your hips down towards those heels. Maybe release your hands forward here, or to heart center, taking a little toe balance. With your hands reaching forward, maybe you slowly release your heels down and your hips to the mat. You can take your hands behind you and help to ease yourself down that way. And bring your hands behind your hips. Inhale to lift your hips high, coming into upward plank. Or if that feels a little too intense, you can bend your knees, plant your feet, and lift into your upward tabletop. Feel that release through the front of your body, that stretch through your shoulders. Allow your head to gently fall back, and release your hips down to the mat. Take your feet a little wider and drop your knees from side to side, releasing through your hips and your lower back. When you're ready, come to a comfortable seated position in the center of your mat, with your hands resting on your knees or your thighs, palms face up, to invite all that wonderful energy from the space around you. Come back to your breath here. Give yourself thanks and gratitude for this time you've taken for your body, your mind, and your soul. And know that you can take this energy with you for the rest of your day. Simply tune back into your breath. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up above your head. Exhale to bring your hands down to heart center. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, draw it down. One more time, gather up all that good energy, the benefits of your practice, and exhale, draw them down to your heart center, bowing your head, giving thanks for your practice. And thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss a new video every week. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again next time.